coming up next, we get to this lightweight tilt between Charles "Do Bronx" Oliveira and Dustin Gaethje. Well, every time we walk into this here Madison Square Garden, I think I would always think of you in 2017. It was UFC 217 championship triple header.
It was the most insane night of fighting ever. Bisping St. Pierre, Cody Garbrandt got knocked out by TJ Dillashaw. The Rose Namajunas knocked out Gaethje and Gaethje, and we absolutely went crazy. One of the greatest pictures of announcers in sports history. It was all three of us. We looked like that poster of the monkeys. See no evil, hear no evil, speak no evil. It was crazy. What a phenomenal night in a great arena.
All right, so he postures up here and now figures to rain down some ground strikes.
Yeah, the ground and pound will be aplenty from this position. Now he's going to try to attack Kimura here. Now he falls back into the finishing position.
High-level grappling there.
I mean, he had to tap. If he did not tap, this man is not opposed to snapping his arm.
Right.
Sometimes it's better to live to fight another day, but hats off to this fighter on a great submission victory.
Charles Oliveira! All right, let's take a look back at the replay as he gets it done by submission tonight, champ.
Just watch how slowly he approaches the submission, though. He never rushes. He takes his time, but it's his trickiness. It's his ability to trick people into going to the floor with him that puts them in danger and finishing fights.
So there he is, your winner by submission. That could hold up as one of the better subs of the year. Near perfect execution tonight.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Yves Levine has called a stop to this contest at 2 minutes, 1 second of the very first round, declaring the winner by tap out due to an armbar, Charles "The Bronx" Oliveira!
All right, coming up next, it's a UFC lightweight division bout.
You ready?
All right, so here we go, round one. I could barely hear myself think in this arena right now. Two of the most dominant, well-rounded fighters in this division.
I mean, these guys are the best of all of mixed martial arts. They can use everything when they're locked inside of the octagon. I'm so excited to watch the highest level of MMA on display tonight.
And he connects there, DC.
Great job landing that punch.
And they separate. All right, good job by him there to raise the guard and protect his head.
He's doing a good job of keeping the guard high, blocking his head, making sure he's not taking those damaging strikes up top.
Oh, beautiful head movement. Slips there. That one appeared to stun him.
What a fantastic strike to throw at the exact right moment. He deserves this moment. Go finish this fight.
Oh!
Oh, he's hurt bad. He's hurt bad, John. He's got to press him. He's got to go chase that finish down now.
Oh, straight right.
He got him.
Under 3 minutes now to go in what has been a very fast-paced opening round here.
Ooh, what a punch.
Looks like him a little bit.
He needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad.
Oh, he might be out.
That was landed clean. An uppercut landed.
So just over 20 total strikes have landed for Dustin Poirier. Nice job by Dustin Poirier there. Sticks the target and then moves his head off the center line to avoid the
Oh! He's in trouble. He's hurt bad.
Oh, the ground and pound strikes continue to rain down. The opponent better move out of harm's way or the referee's going to stop this.
He better start to move.
Huge shot finds the target. Oh, and he connects with a punch there, DC. You like this guy.
I like this guy a ton. And to watch his punch like this puts a smile on my face.
Right hook to the head block.
Oh! Dude's hurt. Serve him up. Go get him. Oh, my goodness. What a fight.
Oh! Well, he gets up again here, but he looks hurt. Another knockdown!
Oh, look at him.
Round 2 coming up next.
Ready? Ready?
He blocks the shot. Oh!
What a fantastic strike to throw at the exact right moment. He deserves this moment. Go finish this fight.
Back to his feet. Well, the right hand has been there at times, not that time. Wow! He's out!
He got him! What a fight!
Beautiful shot to end the fight right there. It couldn't have landed much more flush than it did, and I'm not even sure the opponent saw it coming, quite frankly. So, near perfect execution on the strike that ultimately results in the KO here tonight. All right, let's get you some replays now. Certainly a lot for our replay guys to work with in the truck. This was a clinic tonight in terms of mixed martial arts acumen in every realm of the game.
A full-on display of all of his skills. He did everything in this championship-winning performance. He used his wrestling. He used his elbows. He used his pace and pressure to really wear down his opponent so that he can get his hand raised.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Yves Levine has called a stop to this contest at 49 seconds of round number 2. Declaring the winner by knockout, Dustin the Diamond Poirier.
And there is the man of the moment. All right, coming up next, it's a lightweight bout between Conor McGregor and Nate Diaz.
Ready?
All right, here we go, round 1, 2 of the biggest superstars in mixed martial arts today. How good is this? Nate Diaz versus Conor McGregor. The question beckons, though, will this fight look different than the previous 2?
Well, it has to if you're Nate Diaz, because he fell behind in the second fight. Conor was able to knock him down on a number of occasions because he could not get out of the way of the left hand. Nate needs to learn to move, and I love the adjustment of McGregor in fight 2 by going to those leg kicks that he did not have in the first fight.
Slips that left hand. Well, perhaps a sign of things to come as he lands a kick there.
Nice kick landed by this gentleman.
You wonder if the offensive fighter is going to start to get frustrated here. Most, if not all, of these shots are getting blocked.
They're getting blocked because he's fighting one of the best defensive fighters in the UFC. Big punch lands over the top. How's he going to follow this one?
And they separate. Well, a lot of people think he might have the best jab in this division, certainly using it effectively here.
I mean, one of the best jabs in the world across all combat sports. The way that it just comes out, it's beautiful. The backside hand is always at the chin. The elbows tucked to the ribs. The jab goes out. The jab comes right back to the face. It's picture-perfect technique, almost like a Taibo class or something like that. Punch over the top.
That is a pinpoint left hand right there from McGregor.
It is his best strike, and it's because he knows exactly where he needs to be in the octagon to land that left hand over and over again.
So just over 20 total strikes have now landed for Conor McGregor. McGregor's cheek looks like it's cut. Yes, it is starting to bleed a little bit now. See on that punch right there, his opponent's compromised, DC.
It's one thing to land a hard shot. It's another thing completely to land a perfect shot. And that was a perfect shot. Great punch.
Went for the inside leg kick.
Big leg kick land. Over and over, he's landing these big body kicks. Oh! Whoa! Oh, he's hurt bad. finish down now.
Trying to pass the guard here, but a nice job by the bottom fighter defensive. Diaz has got his head looking for a guillotine.
Watch guillotine.
Oh, we're getting a finish here. Oh, look at this. Jumps over into side mount to try to counter the guillotine. Maybe going with that Von Flue choke, or I guess we should probably call it the OSP at this point. Oh, and there's the horn at the end of the round. How about this fight, folks? You see, he was nearly caught in a submission there right at the end of the round. Saved by the bell. So back to the stool. Mentally probably not in a great place here. We'll see if he can recover and get himself back into this fight. Effective punch there by Diaz. McGregor's punch to the body is blocked, so no damage there, DC, and one more of those, he might be out.
I mean, the fight is going to be over. I can't believe he's still standing. That shot landed perfect.
Talking presence and punches and pressure and pace, it's a lot of P's, but when you're fighting Nate Diaz, you better be prepared because he is coming and he is not stopping until the final horn.
Beautiful body kick.
Diaz gets lit up by that straight punch. Oh! Huge right hand!
He needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad. Good right hand.
Well, he's been pretty accurate tonight. He's landed some significant strikes, but his corner's looking for him to mix it up a little bit more and just throw more volume.
Because they don't see too much of a threat. This guy has to have confidence in knowing that when he extends his combinations, he's still safe, but he's also going to be able to land. He's got to be finding that confidence in his mind that all the reps in the training room are going to pay off.
So we call on the numbers here. 40. Yeah, looks really wobbly on his feet.
He's in trouble. He's hurt bad.
Trying to find a home for that right hand. Oh! Oh, he gets back up. The question is for how long?
Ah, that jab hurt him.
Well, he's really starting to land a high number of strikes here in the second round. No denying that he has taken the message from... Oh! He's got hurt here. Beautiful movement, hip work on the ground here. Just outstanding with the transition.
He is not staying in one place on the ground, and that's very important. Now he's on top of him looking for the finish.
Under a minute to go here in our second round. All right, close guard now. You gotta be careful though. He's got a lot of submissions off his back. Well, he's staying pretty effective here, fighting off of his back. Nice strike landed there by the bottom by Diaz. Well, you know I don't like the gi very much, but I have an appreciation and a healthy one for these type of transitions.
You can tell he's been in a gi at some point in his life with the way that he moves so freely.
I'm skipping jiu-jitsu next week too. Third round underway. Oh!
He's hurt. Serve him up. Go get him.
Big left hook coming. It's blocked. Well, he hasn't really showed any signs of slowing down.
Oh!
Back to the feet. Oh, that right hand is on point. Oh, nice connection there with a punch, DC.
Great time to land that punch.
65 total strikes have landed for Conor McGregor. Oh! Drops him with the elbow!
Oh, he got it back!
And that'll do it!
He's done, he's done! What a performance!
Again, the winner here was so aggressive with his onslaught that ultimately appeared as though the outcome was an eventuality, so if you're the referee, you got to protect the fighter, and I thought he did a good job of doing just that. Another highlight for the real DC as we look back at that scintillating knockout.
Yeah, but the whole fight, he was landing great strikes, kicks, punches, He was doing everything right until eventually he found the shot that ended the fight.
Bruce Buffer has the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Yves Levine has called a stop to this contest at 1 minute, 16 seconds of the third round. Declaring the winner by knockout, the notorious McGregor!
Oh, well, there he is after a huge knock. It's a lightweight bout between Khabib Nurmagomedov and Tony Ferguson.
You ready?
Well, you can see Dana White grinning ear to ear because a fight that he has put together 5 times on paper will finally be consummated tonight. Round 1 is underway. Khabib Nurmagomedov and El Cucuy Tony Ferguson.
2 of the greatest lightweights in UFC history are finally having an opportunity to compete. Who is going to set the tempo of this fight? Can Khabib score the first takedown? Can Tony defend? Can Tony... Oh, you gotta watch him attacking submissions. He throws the legs up to try to get a triangle choke here. Oh!
And this might just be a matter of time. The sheer will is really remarkable to watch. Ooh, right into side control, DC.
This is where you want to be now because you get to make your opponent decide. They try to turn back into you, you can attack guillotine. If they turn away to try to get to your knees, you throw your hooks in and you got all your rear choke submission.
He's been busy here off of his back. Nice offense from the bottom. His opponent squirming like a fish out of water now. The ground and pound is on point. This could very well be the beginning of the end.
This could be the beginning of the end. We've seen some really good ground and pound fighters. This young man is as good as any you've ever seen. Now he falls back into the finisher position.
Full guard here, DC. What does he need to do to improve position?
Well, he's got to start to build his posture, get some damage off, move to half guard, which in turn leads to more opportunities for advancement. But if you're on the bottom, you got to anticipate those movements the moment he tries to move to the next position. You build a shield, get back to your feet, or dig an underhook to try to get a reversal or a sweep.
Well, not ideal to spend this much time on the bottom, but you can't fault him for his activity. Landing strikes here from the bottom. Nice work by Nurmagomedov. All right, side control now. Nurmagomedov's pass attempt denied. Well, anytime you are in a ground fighting situation with this fighter, you're potentially playing with fire. All right, working inside the closed guard now. This is no safe place against this opponent. A lot of top pressure being applied here. Now he's able to isolate that left arm.
Look for him to step over the top of the head to lift his opponent onto his hip to chase his finish.
So the fighter was really caught in a submission there just as the horn sounded. Safe to say he was saved by the bell there. So back to the stools they go. 60 seconds to recover here. We're going to fight on, ladies and gentlemen. Another round coming up. Really making good use of this reach advantage there with that punch.
Look at him drive his shin into the opponent's body with that body. Ooh, what a punch.
Left hook to the head is blocked.
Big body blade.
So 44 total strikes have now landed for Khabib Nurmagomedov, and landing at an 89% clip. How about that against Tony Ferguson? All right, rubber guard now, DC. Some submissions at his disposal if he so chooses.
Yeah, he does have a couple submissions. They're very rare submissions. Go-go plata, omoplata. But if the guy has any understanding of submission defense. He knows how to stay safe in this position. So there are advantages to being here, but the danger isn't so vast that you should panic.
Yeah, we've only seen a handful of omoplatas in UFC history. Now trying to hip escape.
He's just trying to move out of this position off the bottom. The Kimura is not the arm, it's the shoulder pressure that usually makes you tap. Turn on the elbow, and he's going to chase the submission finish.
Brilliant submission defense there. All right, well, both fighters pretty comfortable on the ground, DC, but you got to be very careful hanging out here for too long if you're his opponent. Well, we'll see if he postures up and can get some of his ground strikes going here. Oh, tagged him with that right hand. What a strike that was.
What a strike that he is landing over and over again. His opponent will need to make some adjustments.
Strong bottom work here, staying busy. Continues to apply pressure here in half guard. Close guard. Oh, nice job to reverse position on the ground.
And now he'll try to start attacking a rear naked choke from the top position. He is doing a really good job of relaxing, not panicking because he's getting choked.
So he submits him with the armbar. How about that?
Great job, great performance.
Take a look back at the replay as he gets it done by submission tonight, champ.
I mean, you know, this guy has such a great submission game that you cannot lay in his guard. He's so skilled, he's so tricky, and he's so good at weaving a web that gets you lost in it that he made him pay for it tonight and got the submission victory.
So there he is, your winner by submission, and that's exactly how you put the rest of this division on notice. Looks like this guy could be a factor moving forward in this division.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Dan Leon has called a stop to this contest at 4 minutes, 39 seconds of round number 2. Declaring the winner by tap out due to an armbar, Khabib the Eagle Nurmagomedov.
Well, what an incredible result here tonight as you see the... All right, straight ahead, we'll get to this lightweight bout between Charles "Do Bronx" Oliveira and Dustin Poirier.
You ready?
All right, so the fight is underway. We'll see how it plays out. It's a pick-em fight at home in Las Vegas, and really hard to think of a weakness that we've seen on film. Effective strike there by Oliveira. Oliveira doing the right things defensively. Oh, now he's got the tie plum, Daniel. If you're on the other side, what are you trying to do to get out of this potentially dangerous position?
You got to start digging your shoulder to his side and trying to throw. What a fantastic strike to throw at the exact right moment. He deserves this moment. Go finish this fight.
Uppercut attempt does not get to the target. Nice job defensively there by Oliveira.
Oh!
Swing and a miss with that straight left hand.
What a big-time takedown.
Man, look how flexible those legs are. He's got him in the rubber guard. I don't think I could do that if I tried.
I mean, John, don't sell yourself short. You just might be able to do it. But if you do, he got his foot on the hip, and now he's throwing up a triangle attempt. He's going to try to move his left arm across to get pressure on the choke. Watch triangle, watch triangle. There he is. He's moving to the finishing position. Now watch, he goes parallel right next to his opponent. When it's time to finish, now he's okay. Now he can escape.
And he landed the right hand there. All right, he's very comfortable fighting off his back, DC. Now looks like he's trying to hip escape.
Yeah, he's trying to hip escape or maybe look for a Kimura here.
Oh, man, this ground and pound is good. Probably my favorite striking realm in MMA, and he's as good as it gets.
The problem is his opponent is not controlling his posture. He's allowing his opponent to get up, and when he does, he creates distance and space to land these beautiful ground and pound combinations.
90 seconds now to go in the round. Nice punch there by Poirier. Nice job by Dustin Poirier there. Sticks the target and then moves his head off the center line to avoid the comeback shot.
Head off the center line and watch him to counter with that beautiful straight left that he throws over and over.
So just over 20 total strikes have landed for Charles Oliveira. Oh, nice hook by him there. Not necessarily with full power, but certainly found the desired target.
He's throwing those shots to damage your opponent and set up another shot down the middle.
Oh, and he tags him with the straight, beautifully placed low. Strike lands there, and somehow his opponent's chin held up.
His opponent's chin held up, but you do not want to be on the receiving end
Quick
of
entry
those
here.
nice single leg entry. Rotates the head outside to a high crotch, takes him for a ride, slams him on his back. What a takedown.
How's that feel to be on the way into that? I knew that was coming. All right, round 2 is here. Charles Oliveira and Dustin Poirier. Well, it's one thing to have length, it's another thing to use it, and he does it as well as anyone. Nice kick there by Poirier. Beautiful technique on the straight right hand. Huge strike land there. Somehow his opponent stayed upright.
I mean, he's still on his feet, but he's not up by much.
All right, trying to pass here. As Glover Teixeira might say, not now trying to hip escape.
He's just trying to move out of this position off the bottom.
The Kimura is not the arm. It's the shoulder pressure that usually makes you tap.
But now DC trying to isolate an arm.
Yep, he's using the Kimura.
And this might just be a matter of time. Not tapping out tonight. All right, so you got to be careful playing on the ground with this guy. You don't want to mess around for too long. Oh, and he's able to land a strike there from the bottom. Nicely done by Oliveira. Working off of his back here. Looks like he may try to hip escape. All right, close guard now. All right, half guard position for him here, and I can hear Dominic Cruz in the back of my head just screaming about underhooks somewhere.
Yeah, he loves, I mean, but he's right? He's so right in terms of if you're on your back in the half guard, one thing you can't be is flat on your back. You need to be up on an elbow. Right. You need to be half on the side, and you need to control the far side underhook. It is a battle for underhook when you're fighting in the half guard position on the back.
Oh, wow, that happened quickly as the fighter reverses position there on the ground.
Unbelievable position change. Wow, what a transition.
Don't stay flat on your back. Get on your head. Let's go.
Oh, he postured up there, gained some valuable separation.
And now the ground and pound starts.
All right, he's got the hooks in, DC, working off of his back.
Now look for him to attack the neck of his opponent to try to get the rear choke.
All right, dominant position for him here, full mount. If you're the bottom fighter, better start moving those hips, DC.
Oh, you gotta start moving those hips. What you should do initially, right, is now the guy's got arm bar, he's attacking it on him. He's attacking arm bar now.
Continuing to try to manipulate the head here. And this might just be a matter of time. Somehow stays in the fight. All right, full guard here, DC. We'll see how soon he tries to pass.
Well, he needs to be passing immediately. In the full guard is where you are in most danger as a top fighter because they have all of their submissions.
Right.
They have the guillotine, they have the arm bar, they have the Kimuras, they have all their locks when they're in the full guard. So if you pass, you really do limit the danger that you're in from the top position.
There as he lands it. Maybe time to get the bonus checks ready.
I mean, this fight is about done. He's got hurt very bad with his head kick. Now he has to find one more strike to end the night.
Pretty good work with the strikes here off of his back by Oliveira. All right, working inside the closed guard now. Well, hard to win fights in mixed martial arts from the bottom, but nice work here in that position by Oliveira. Well, there are few things more fun to watch in mixed martial arts than these type of transitions and scrambles on the ground.
High-level grappling can really be entertaining.
Oh, how about the speed on that reversal there? I mean, I know you can get out.
Now he's going to attack the triangle choke here. To the side, get his head against the mat. Now watch.
Nicely done. All right, he's trying to control posture here. Now trying to hip escape.
He's just trying to move out of this position off the bottom.
All right, side control now. We'll see if he can advance position. Man, isn't it fun to watch this dude work on the mat?
He's unbelievable how fluid he is in his motions on the mat.
All right, so he's got the body locked down here, DC, or so it appears. This is not a guy you want anywhere near your back. Well, the numbers continue to pile up here. 56 total strikes have already landed for Charles Oliveira. And in terms of the accuracy, they're landing at a 58% clip against Dustin Poirier.
Big knee lands right through his opponent's midsection.
Now he engages in a Muay Thai clinch. You better protect that head.
Great job securing the Muay Thai clinch. Watch for big knees to the body, and eventually him switch it up with a big knee to the head.
Oh, he's really starting to apply pressure on his opponent here. Different approach here in the last couple rounds, and it's the exact sense of urgency that you want to see from a fighter. Take the judges out of it. All right, fighting out of the clinch here, and not for long. Nice trip to get the takedown.
Yeah, sometimes, John, you have a guy that is just so versatile, and they can do these takedowns in so many ways. You saw it on full display right there with that trip.
All right, he continues to bully his opponent here, really manhandling him on the ground. All right, bottom fighter here, maybe looking to hip escape, DC.
Oh, and he's attacking choke now.
Oh, and there's the horn at the end of the round. How about this fight, folks? You see, he was nearly caught in a submission there right at the end of the round. Saved by the bell. So back to the stool. Mentally probably not in a great place here. We'll see if he can recover and get himself back into this fight. Oh, that is as big a strike as he has landed thus far tonight.
Big, massive shot lands. Look at how tough his opponent is, though. Still standing, still in their fight.
Oh! Just out of range with the big right hand. All right, so a nice shot there. Right there, his opponent's wobble champ.
He's hurt bad. This dude needs to grab. He needs to wrestle. He has to do something. He cannot take another shot like that.
Oh, he landed another great shot to the body there. Really starting to connect at a high percentage now in the latter stages of this fight.
What a punch. Oh, he's hurt bad. He's hurt bad, John. He's got to press him. He's got to go chase that finish down now.
Oh, nice job using his strength there to posture up. We'll see what he can do.
He's going to start looking to land big shots from the top.
And really starting to make these shots count. Nice elbow there. Poirier's lower jaw now starting to show signs of swelling. All right, he's very comfortable fighting off his back, DC. Now looks like he's trying to hip escape.
Yeah, he's trying to hip escape or maybe look for a Kimura here.
Well, he's more than content to work off of his back, DC, where he has been a magician in his UFC career. Oh, reversal here, DC.
What a way to switch the position. Fantastic movement by the bottom fighter.
A lot of top pressure being applied here as he works out of side control. All right, so inside the open guard of his opponent. You got to be careful playing around for too long here on the ground with this guy. Side control now, DC. A lot of options at his disposal from here. 90 seconds now to go in this one. Oliveira's got the full mount.
Push him up! Push him up!
I mean, how many can he take? Oh, is he an active pursuer of the submission?
An attacking armbar.
I need you to get out there now!
You gotta recognize that when a guy starts to put his feet on your hips, you gotta move him off, and you gotta cover. You can't be off to an angle.
And this might just be a matter of time. The sheer will is really remarkable to watch. Oliveira gets hit with a kick. Big power shot there. Oh, nice job to defend the takedown and scramble to his feet. Fifth and final round. I'm not sure if he knows where it is.
He is on feet right now. You see a tweet bird over the top of his head. When you take a hook like that, you are on wobbly legs.
Working off of his back here. Looks like he may try to hip escape. Oh, really nice work to keep busy off of his back as he lands some more offense here from Bob.
Now, the guy's attacking the triangle. He finds himself in trouble because he got a little bit lazy in the full guard.
Looks like he's trying to manipulate the head. This could be tight.
Oh!
Stay sharp! Stay sharp! Don't get caught!
Now he falls back into the finishing position.
Wow. All right, right into side control. Upper body strength figures to be put to good use here.
Yes, absolutely. And you gotta look for his opponent to turn back into him. He should chase guillotine, but the opponent turns to the opposite side. He can take his back, throw his hooks in, try to choke, or flatten him out. Just go for the finish.
Well, you see all the grappling repetitions here. Just beautiful movement, seamless transitions on it.
Over and over, these guys are doing things that you see in every jiu-jitsu gym around the country.
Well, anytime you are in a ground fighting situation with this fighter, you're potentially playing with fire. Poirier's attempting to pass here, but he's denied by the defense. Close guard.
Now he's chasing the triangle.
And this could be trouble here. Looks like it's pretty tight. He's trying to work his head out of harm's way.
It might be over.
Oh, nice.
Now he falls back into the finishing position.
Brilliant submission defense there. All right, side control now, DC. When you get side control in a fight, what are you looking for?
When I get to the side control in the fight, and I believe this young man should do the same thing, it's secure first. Grab everything in tight. Make sure your elbows are in. Make sure you've got something locked in so your opponent doesn't just squirm away. Punch short punches, but try to make the opponent make a choice. Either he turns back into you.
Oh, now trying to isolate an arm, DC.
He needs to move his hips back to cover. He cannot allow him on that angle.
Gotta be careful, armbar.
Oh, he picks him up and slams him down.
Big explosive slam to lift him and slam him out of that armbar. Go right into side control. Now let's see what he does, right?
Sometimes when you do that, the choke or the
Yes.
submission can get tighter, but he was able to evade it there.
Yes.
Now look at him jumping in to try to get the finish.
Oh, and that one snapped the head back. The referee has seen enough. Winner by TKO.
He mercifully stopped the fight. A great stoppage and a great performance by this young man.
All right, let's get you some replays now. Certainly a lot for our replay guys to work with in the truck. This was a clinic tonight in terms of mixed martial arts acumen in every realm of the game.
And once he got to the top, he started to land brutal ground and pound until the fight was called off. Just a dominant performance from the top position.
Now we go inside the octagon. Bruce Buffer with the official decision. It is a lightweight bout between Khabib Nurmagomedov and Conor McGregor.
You ready? You ready?
right, so here we go, round one, superstar versus... Well, eventually, you know he's going to turn this defense into offense, but he's certainly doing a nice job on the defensive end this far.
They talk about the feeling out process. He's getting his opponent's timing. Now he's blocking everything. Expect counters as we go forward.
Well, perhaps a sign of things to come as he lands a kick there.
Nice kick landed by this gentleman. I mean, look at the commitment to kicking in this fight.
Oh, really using his reach advantage there with that punch, DC. Stuffs the takedown there. How good is his takedown defense?
Big, powerful punch lands. Now he gets back to range.
Stuffs the takedown, no problem. Push kick there to the body. Punches blocked. Man.
Oh! He needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad. Now he's thrown to end the fight.
So let me see.
You don't really stand after you take a head kick like this. That is such toughness to even be on his feet right now. An uppercut later.
Oh! Back to the feet. Oh! Just over 2 minutes to go in what has been a furious round one. 26 total strikes.
Now he's on top of him looking for the finish. Oh, he got it. He got it.
Making all these shots count. All right, well, both fighters pretty comfortable on the ground, DC, but you got to be very careful hanging out here for too long if you're his opponent.
Oh, wow. Oh!
And this might just be a matter of time. Not tapping out tonight. Side control now, and certainly I would think more offensive options for the bottom fighter than in the half guard.
Absolutely more offensive options because now you can just start to get away. You can just go to a wrestler stand-up. Get to your knees, post your hands, don't allow him to get his hooks in, right? Really be aware of the hooks. But get to your handstand, up, fight the hands, break away and escape. But it's so much more free-flowing than a half guard in the side control.
That is it. Oh, and there comes the stoppage.
Unbelievable.
Wow, so how about that? Just before the end of the round, he lands an absolutely huge shot to drop his opponent. The referee wisely jumps in furiously to stop the fight. How about it? He catches the other guy just at the end of the round. Maybe his opponent was looking forward to the stool in the next round. Now he won't see it. What a result here tonight. Let's get it to Bruce Buffer. He has the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Dan Murgliata has called a stop to this contest at 4 minutes, 59 seconds of the very first round. Declaring the winner by knockout, the notorious McGregor!
So the celebrate. All right, coming up next, it's a lightweight title fight between Dustin the Diamond Poirier and Conor McGregor.
Ready. You ready to fight?
Well, hopefully you can table the Louisiana bias here tonight as Dustin Poirier takes on Conor McGregor. You know Poirier's been chomping at the bit to get this rematch. Ask and you shall receive.
He's finally gotten it, and he had to really claw and scratch to get back to this position. Conor disposed of him very quickly in the first fight. Dustin feels as though he's done everything necessary to change the outcome in the second attempt. Straight punch lands.
Very nice leg kick there by Dustin Poirier.
Left hand punch to the clinch.
Takedown defense holds up. Right hand upstairs.
He looks like Pac-Man. He's taking so many strikes to the head.
Massive head kick. Big left there. Oh, he lands a huge knee to the body. That's a crippling shot there. Big knee lands there. 2 minutes have expired here in our opening round. Stuffs the takedown, no problem. Oh!
Oh, nice right hand.
Well, we'll see if he can turn this defense into offense, but he's doing a great job blocking shots here tonight.
As of right now, he's thinking more defensively, and he's doing a great job of not taking any damage.
Left hand punch to the clinch.
So just over 20 total strikes have landed for Dustin the Diamond Poirier. Poirier gets tagged with a kick now. Let's see if he can rally. Nice job by Dustin Poirier there. Sticks the target and then...
He's hurt bad.
Nice hook.
He's limping now. He's limping now.
Under a minute now to go in the round. Slips that left hand. 45 seconds remain in the round. Big left hand there inside. Back with that offering, DC, he is hurt.
What a beautiful uppercut. It landed beautifully. Perfect placement on that shot. Big kick lands.
Oh! How about those 5 minutes? All right, so that's the end of the round. Pretty significant damage done in that round. Cut on the cheek, sustained there from that strike. Now the cut man's got to get in there and close that thing up. Better to be below the eye than above it, sure. But nonetheless, this could be a factor now moving forward.
Oh! Dude's hurt. Serve him up. Go get him.
Pinpoint accuracy on that kick.
No wind-up, no tell, just a brutal kick. I mean, he's cutting down the size with these beautiful leg kicks.
All right, he engages in the single collar tie. Oh, big knee to the body. That'll soften him up. Over the top. This fight's going to be over, DC.
What a great way of mixing up his attack. He didn't stay the course. He mixed it up. He went high with his opponent, going low, and now he's got him hurt very badly.
Well, pretty good work off of the bottom here by Poirier. All right, side control now. Lands a strike now from the bottom. Nice work there by Poirier. All right, he's in a half-guard position here, DC, and in a good spot to dole out a lot of damage out of it.
A lot of damage can be done from the half guard. You sit back on that leg, you press down into your opponent, you drop elbows, you drop punches. What is very key is you controlling the underhook on the far side. If you give up that underhook, your opponent can use the half guard to build up to an elbow, sweep, or just chase down a single leg.
Well, the stats produce...
He landed it perfectly. Perfect placement. Perfect position. What a huge blow in a big moment in this fight.
Oh!
Now look at him jumping in to try to get the finish.
Back to the feet. Well, he was a little bit lackluster.
Oh! It's over. Wow! Wow!
You knew if he landed that weapon repeatedly, it could be a short night for his opponent, but that was just one perfectly placed strike that his opponent candidly didn't even see coming. It landed flush, and and the rest, as they say, is history. Big knockout win for him here tonight. And there he is, the undisputed UFC lightweight champion of the world. He's gonna like the sound of that. Big knockout for him to win the belt here tonight.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 3 minutes, 33 seconds of round number 2. Declaring the winner by knockout and still the undisputed UFC lightweight champion of the world, Dustin Poirier.
All right, so there he is, the still undisputed.